Well, I just talked to my buddy. He's got a score on a bunch of stuff, and he told me I was welcome to some things if I was interested. So we're going to go have a look. Well, I was just talking to that man, and this works for the city, and apparently they had some material, and they were going around town picking out the worst of the driveways and the alleys. It's actually their responsibility, and touching them up. So, wow, how about that? Got a little upgrade out of the deal. It's nice to be thought of. They went down to the end of my alley. And it doesn't look like they did the alley on the other side. They might have sprinkled a little bit down through there. It might just be shade too. I can't really tell from here. Go down this way too. The end. So yay. I wouldn't have thought it was that bad, but apparently they did. So that's just great. Alright, so let's have a look and see what I got. I didn't film everything over at his place because we were busy going through it. But let me show you what I ended up getting out of the deal. Can you see it? Yeah. All kinds of stuff. There's a pressure washer. I don't know if it works or not, but it's got the wheels, the hose, the motor, the cable, the gun, the wand. So that'll be something I'll be toying with. Yeah, it's got little 4-inch tires. It's a Northern Star brand. The label is right here, but it's all coated with dirt, so you can't really read it, but I'm able to make that out. It says Northern Star. And starting instructions and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Let's have to look into that. See what comes of it. That's pretty, isn't it? That's a handle off a power washer. Northern Star. It's got the different holes for the different nozzles. That's like the curves. I don't think this will fit on that particular unit, but I don't know, it might. Anyway, I don't know. It looked groovy, so I thought, yeah. The wand for the sprayer. Got a little damage on it and looks a little corroded, but it's all there, and the trigger feels like it functions. We've got some miscellaneous metal. Looks like 1-inch square solid rod or bar. Some sheet steel angles. What looks like 1-inch round solid shaft that could be cleaned up and turned into jack shafts or something. I got this thing. I don't know if you can see what that is. It's for like holding material down or something. It's mounted on a table, and this part comes up, and it would like press down on something. Let's see if I can get it across the end of the table here where you can see what I'm trying to say. It's got this neat little lever on it, and when you pull that down, that bottom comes out. Does that make any sense? And it would hold something down, but I just like that handle. And there's some springs and other gizmos in there I'll probably be able to make some use out of. Got a whole box of these things, a whole handful of them. He had a bunch more, but I'm not even sure what they are. There's some sort of a bracket. It says Simpson strong tie. And some code numbers. And it's got these little weird ends on them. Looks like it hooks into something and you put a screw through it. And in this end, it might be for holding up drywall or false ceilings or something. I'm not sure. Anybody knows, let me know what you think that is. Let's see what else we got. And this is where it really gets interesting. There's a whole box full of stuff here. It's like solid steel plate. There's all kinds of little pulleys. That's not a pulley, but it's made to go on a shaft and sandwich something together. Little pulleys. There's sprockets. There's even some dryers in here for air compressors, which I need one. There's a bag in here that's got these things, and you may know what that is. That's a quick clamp tie down. Those are handy. I think there's two of those in there. Yeah. And yeah, here's one of the dryers. Here's some hubs, machine type hubs. All kinds of like flywheel and different pulleys. Here's a pulley, looks like it was off a variable speed something or another, because it's textured or contoured. The other half of that is broken though, so it probably won't do him any good. Did I show you the dryer? I'm sitting there with it in my hand. It's a dryer oiler type deal with a drain, an organ. There's two of these in here, I think. And then this thing was what I really found unique. I really like this thing. It's old antique grease gun. Huh? How long has it been since any of you have you ever seen one of these? It says something there. Let's see. Looks like AEEMITE, Amite hydraulic gun, and some other stuff that needs cleaned up before I can actually read it well. It's got a regular grease zerk fitting on the end of it. Isn't that the cutest little thing you ever saw? Jeez, boys. How cool is that, huh? Some sort of knurled something. Looks like a foot peg or a friction drive for your weed eater scooter. I've seen guys do that on the YouTube. Just different brackets. Steel. Something I don't know what this is. It threads in. It's got a fitting here that threads into something. I don't know what it is, but I'm curious about that kind of stuff. An old door. Latch. Oh, there's a couple other things. There's a electrical foot feed in here that looks like it came out of a sewing machine or some type of machine work, which foot feeds are not. Here's an industrial kill button. Use that to turn off your mini bike, huh? Yeah, here's a little foot pedal, which would be used for sending current to something. And more miscellaneous steel, pulleys. You get the idea? Yeah. Old piece of plumbing pipe. Another one of those oiler water traps. And then there's just a couple little, they were guards off of something. I don't know. Yeah, good junk haul, huh? So yeah, I don't know what out of all that stuff I can actually use or what I will use, but you know, when you don't have a box of junk like this and you need something and you don't know, you don't have it or whatnot, at least you got some place to go look. And a lot of times a box of junk like this is food for inspiration. You start looking at these things and you'd be surprised some of the ideas that will come into your mind. Oh, I could do this or I could do that. And I don't know what that is, but maybe I can make it do this. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching me go through that junk, and catch y'all later. Now I get to go see if I can find a place to put this in the garage. So I love that kind.